Issamigas TV. Remember Issamigas TV? I just threw it away. We're back.
What up, Migas TV?
Guys, we did a video previous to this and we didn't even remember the intro to this channel.
Right.
Typical. But anyways, guys, we are doing the turn-ons and turn-offs. We're gonna do one. I'm gonna do one. And we're gonna elaborate. We're gonna try to make it not make it so freaking long because we can elaborate for days about this topic.
My first one is someone who's a listener. I think that is such a turn-on to me. Someone who just sits there and actually is engaged in your conversation and what you have to say about something. I think it's such a turn-off. When somebody just always talks and talks and talks and doesn't let the other person listens, and especially like women, even men, like, you know, you have a bad day and you just want to express it. Sometimes you just want to express things because that's your person. When you have your person, that's your person, and that's who the person you really like to share everything with. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to call your mom or you don't want to call your best friend. This is something that you want to share with your partner. Your partner is usually somebody that you tell everything to, things that your best friend doesn't even know. Right. You know what I mean?
Things so that's why your best friend do that pisses you off.
Right.
And to elaborate on that, don't just listen for the first, 3 months and then after a while just get annoyed. Right. Just shut up and listen. That's it.
My father just be that pretending to listen to my mother and she's a-okay with it. Like, and we all know he's pretending, but he's saying that he just be putting in 2 or 3 words in it like, you should have said something.
He be like,
literally. Man, that makes us happy.
That's just so funny. But yeah, that's funny, yo. When your parents were, I really be eavesdropping because your mom always talked about her job and the people. Alright, we're not gonna talk. But my first one is gonna be, I'm just mad that it's my first one because it sounds like I'm a gold digger. But it's a guy who can take care of stuff when I feel protected, like, I don't want to say protected in that, like worry free. Like I always have mine on me, of course. Like guys, anybody that knows me or anybody that dated me knows that I always have my own. But there's nothing like feeling like a man just has that. You know what I'm saying? That security, that that not a man that you could just be like, oh, like damn, I gotta pay for him again. Right. Like, I gotta pay. Like you're taking care of a child, and it's like a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Like. If that makes sense.
And we're not saying like somebody who pays for like
everything.
It's a man that it's just like, if your account is not at a comma, that's something you need to worry about, honey. There's some things that you need to start reevaluating on, like what's going on. And
I wouldn't even know because I don't ask about somebody else's finances. I feel like that's personal until you get more deeper into the relationship. But it just feels good to go out and not having the feeling of having to pay for both all the freaking time, because trust and believe, like I love paying for a guy too. Like I love paying for a guy. I love getting gifts. Me too. I love doing surprises. So in order for me to be happy and doing the things that I love, I need the man to do that part of it. Because if a man doesn't do that, a man doesn't take care of that, like his side, then it's just I'm gonna be unhappy because I can't do the things that I like to do. I can't give you the special gifts. I can't just randomly pay for you and send you food. I can't do those things because now you're just a leech.
Is a man who's honest. I really love a man who's honest and doesn't play any games. Like to me, a man who's honest is gonna take you a very long way, to be honest. Sometimes you don't want to hurt your partner's feelings, but sometimes you gotta let your partner know, hey, what's up? Like you've been slacking, like get your booty up because you look like this when you look like this a few months ago. So
even though we might get mad, we might get mad, that's just a fact, because sometimes I don't want to hear the truth, but I'm gonna appreciate it later. Literally. And everything is how you say things. If you say things correctly, you could just be an asshole and be like, you're a broke bitch, you know what I'm saying? Or you could just be like, oh, I think you've been a little slacking, like I think you should go a little harder, or whatever. My next one is feeling protected. I'm not saying that I want somebody to start a fight, because I feel like that's definitely a turn off. But just somebody that I feel like can defend me. If somebody's talking about me around you and you can put another person in check without having to get physical or none of that stuff. Like I like to feel like the person that I'm with has my back. So feeling protected in general. Like if somebody disrespects me, you just I don't like the conflict. I don't like the whole fighting stuff. I don't like the whole, because that can lead on, especially in 2020, that can lead to like some crazy things, and I wouldn't want that to be my fault because of a stupid little thing. But somebody who can protect me and just got my back is something huge, because I'm going hard for the person that I want.
Yo, if a woman feels protected, just know that is so important. Because it's not only a way of like protecting, like, oh, because of somebody else. It's also making that person feel very protected in a way, even like taking care of them with like a situation like, you know, if you're too drunk, like you're too drunk and you gotta take care of that person, like that's giving them like you're protecting that person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or the girl's leaving the house, you're walking her downstairs to her car, or she's going to your house, you're going out downstairs and getting her, or just little things like that. Or like if she wants to drop something off, you're like outside the car watching, making sure everything is all good, like stuff like that is like super important. Now you're gonna throw me under the bus to save you.
I can say that's one of the biggest things in a relationship. Right. So another turn on for me is being detailed. Like,
oh my god,
so important. I hate people who half-ass shit. Like
last minute birthday gift.
It doesn't even need to be something huge. It's just something that is detailed. Like, I have my period and you just got me all my favorite snacks.
Our third one is the same.
What? Like,
got his way. That's what I put. You put details. Same thing.
Literally, like, if you get my favorite snacks while I'm on my period, like, that is so beautiful to me. Like, wow.
Or just surprise me with food on a random day.
Yes.
Or just be like, get dressed. There's a dress laid out for you.
I can't wait for that day.
That's fine. Oh, you don't even. We could get there later on in the thing, because that's, you know, pushing it a little bit. But just get dressed, wear casual, whatever. We're going on a date today. Like, oh.
Yes, that's.
I'm like this. What should I wear? Like, oh my god, what should I wear? I'm gonna call all my friends and be like, oh, what should I wear? He just told me this, that, and this. Like, I'm a blush.
Or even, I just sent you this much. Go to the mall, get yourself a nice dress.
Ooh.
Get ready,
or go downstairs. There's something waiting for you. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Juicy fire. My next one is gonna be somebody that doesn't make me feel like a bother.
Yes.
And I kind of wrote another one, like, as you were talking, and I'm just gonna go put it with that one. Like, I like consistency.
Me too.
So, like, let's say, for example, if like, one of my friends, a friend that I used to work with, her boyfriend got her flowers every single Friday. So she's now used to flowers every single Friday. So now if he comes home on a Friday with no flowers, she's gonna be like, what's going on? Like, she's gonna start thinking, and I'm an assumption person. Like, I be assuming sometimes, or maybe a lot of times. I don't always talk about it out loud, because maybe I could be wrong, but I definitely assume, and I'm very sensitive. So that will make me think the crazy, like, oh my god, am I not doing something correct? Like, he don't like me no more.
Right.
Something like consistency is so huge. Huge. And obviously that goes with not making me feel like a bother.
Right.
Like, I hate that. Like, I really hate feeling like a bother. Just please tell me
the last one I have for turn on is, and it goes with Abby.
Yeah.
Is somebody who has great self-care. That's really important. A man who cares about his haircut and his beard and his not too much in detail about his outfits and consistently buying stuff, but a man that likes to look good and feel good, because I like to look good and feel good, and I don't need nobody who's not feeling the same way. I need somebody on the same energy as me. Like, not like, oh man.
And it could be from anywhere, because guys, if I like a shirt from Walmart, I'm getting it and I'm wearing it. Right. I don't care. You could put together your outfit however you like to put them together, as long as it's clean, it's well dressed, and I'm not gonna go so in debt. Gotta be all Gucci'd out or all Louis'd out. Like, no, I don't care about that stuff. Just somebody that's clean, nails clean, well dressed, like, you know,
somebody who gets pedicures, man, like
manicures.
Yes, like, you're fire, honey.
And I'll give them the
facials, freaking does your whole skincare. Like, that's important, man. Don't be thinking that's feminine thing. The whole it's too girly. When guys have dirty to take care of yourself is gross. To take care of yourself, excuse me.
Dirty fingernails is a no. Looking like you just did plumbing all day. No. Now we're gonna go on to the turn-offs. So you can start with them.
A capper, no goals. Somebody who's not goal-oriented and always chatting. A capper. I hate that.
Daddies.
Move like this. say your idea, right? And then move like this. Don't consistently talk about the same idea.
Or don't say your idea at all.
Yeah, you're just doing too much. You're doing too much. You're talking.
I have a liar on my thing too, so I'm just gonna cross it out because that's pretty much the same thing. But my one was a cheap person. I hate cheap people because I'm not cheap.
Yes, me too.
That's just like you imagine somebody when you go out or something that has all of this and then they're cheap. That I can always take care of myself, but that's just unattractive to me.
And honestly. It's just like nobody's talking about because they may just not be financially stable. We're 25. My peoples, we are 25, and it's just like you need to come to realization if you can't live this lifestyle.
Bill comes.
Like you can't live this lifestyle where you think you can take out women on dates and like offer a drink. Like if that's not something that you can do, then you gotta step aside and evaluate like what you want to do. But you can't, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, because it just happened. No, we're already too old to be in that stage of like, oh, I'm just trying to make it. We're all trying to make it, but you also can't be putting yourself in situations where it costs money. Don't be telling me you're gonna ask a girl out because she's fire, but then you don't got it. Like, no. Have a turn off is someone who bad mouths women. Somebody who talks bad about women is such a turn off. Somebody who be like, yeah, that hoe, she's got it on camera. Like, you're a turn off. You're a corn. You're corny.
You're a corn. Wow, that's really a good one. Like. You are a cornball that talks bad. First of all, the guys that talk bad about another female, I feel like he'd be like, hello, okay. He don't want nobody else to have.
They be fiending for the
woman. Like, if you don't even care about a person, why even talk about them?
Fiending for the person.
And even a guy
are the ones that be fiending.
And even the guy that, let's say that there's a girl and a boy in a relationship, and you as a man send her pictures. If you go out for the woman that do that, like as an intimacy thing with your partner as grown people, like, bro, that's your goods. Why are you gonna want to share your goods with everybody else?
Right.
That's finally a good one. My next one is somebody that acts different in front of his. Wow, I can't talk today. Somebody that acts different in front of his friends. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Don't be all freaking. First of all, I don't like that. I don't like that lovey extra super duper like on top of me in front of my people, because I don't like to make other people feel uncomfortable. But if you're a certain way with me, please keep that same freaking energy around your friends. Don't freaking try to talk to me all hard because your friends is around. Right. Like, don't be trying to change it up now when you mad soft in the crib. Like, that's mad whack. I don't like that shit.
Trying to act all extra different, like, and stiff.
Trying to act cool and shit. Like, I won't embarrass you in front of your little friends. Right. Somebody who eats really crazy, like, when you're not comfortable around them. Because obviously after comfort, like, everything, a lot of things just go off the road. Like, it just doesn't matter anymore. But somebody who eats crazy, who farts, like, when they don't even know you like that and burps mad loud in a restaurant. I think that's so fucking rude.
Nasty. And wipe the sauce on the side of your mouth.
People be having beards. People be having beards and they should just be there chilling crumbs. Like, if you got a beard, like, make sure. I be watching people's mukbangs and I be seeing guys with beards and the shit just be chilling there, the barbecue or the fries little freaking crumbs.
Nasty, yeah.
That's mad nasty. If you got a beard, yo, be mindful and make sure you eating correct, because that's not.
Another turn off is people who are flaunters caught up in a flashy world. Like,
oh yeah,
people who just care about designer and care about looking, oh, they got a V-Long shirt. Like, what? Who cares? Did I say right? V-Long?
I think.
Whatever.
I don't know.
You got Balenci's. Oh, you wear Louis. Oh, what's your favorite type of designer shoe? Like, well, you're corn. How about that? How about that one? Yeah.
I be wearing. Like I said,
why are you asking that? Who cares?
My shirt's actually from Hobby Lobby right now.
Why is that important? Who cares what designer shoe I like or have?
That's like a younger conversation that you would, like, a younger you would have with somebody, I feel like. But at this age, like, everybody's pretty much talking about their credit score, what they're trying to do, what their moves they're trying to make. You know, I want to buy a house soon. I'm trying to buy this car soon. I'm just trying to save up. I'm trying to stack. Like, that's the type of conversations that people our age are having right now. So to talk about stuff like what new designer shoe you have is really weird to me, because I mean, I have cool sneakers, but I also have sneakers that cost me $50. Like, I don't care.
I rock anything from whatever price to whatever price. If I like it, I'm gonna buy $7 purse, $1,200 purse. I don't care.
Oh, when somebody asks you what's the name brand of something,
Are you kidding me? Alright, you're very caught up in this world and it's very embarrassing. Why are you asking a woman what kind of bag or what
I have
kind
nice
of
bags,
or
yes.
what kind of thing, what kind of shirt is that? Like what
kind of shirt? What? And then last but not least, we both have the same one, is insecure. I think that's probably my biggest turn off, my biggest of all times, is insecurity, especially when I can be insecure in my own ways, but I don't put that towards somebody else. Like somebody that's insecure, I can be insecure, like I said, within myself, but I don't make another person feel a way because of my own insecurities.
Right.
Like I hate getting accused of shit that I did not do.
Right.
I hate that's mainly it. That comes with insecurity. I don't like being accused of something that I didn't do. I don't press nobody. I don't I don't know, I don't be blowing up somebody's phone to be like, you're with my bitches. I'll press somebody to just know they're good and they're, you know, everything is good, you're alive, you're breathing, alright, cool. Or talking down on another person because of your own insecurity is terrible.
I hate a man who's insecure because I'm very in tune with myself. I love myself so much and nobody can tell me nothing, and I gotta say it. You don't even gotta tell me. No, I want you to tell me I'm beautiful from time to time, but honestly, do you really have to? No, because I tell myself. I'm very the opposite of insecure. So a man who's next to me insecure because when I go out and I look good and that bothers you, like you want me to change and you don't want me to look this good. And
or your outfit's like
with
too
other
short.
people, like excuse me? No, honey, because I want you to look your best when you go out. I want us, even when we're together, I want us to look even more fire.
When you go out, I want you to look your best so all the girls can look at you.
Right.
All of them.
Yes.
I want everybody to want you.
Right.
Pretty much.
100%.
Like, and then I feel like it should be the same. Like, even even though like I wouldn't even do this as an adult now, but when you're younger, you confide in a person and you tell them about your past relationships, and you tell them about, you know, stuff you went through, and then they use it against you, or they use like
that's so corny.
Any situation about your past against you, like that shit's really annoying. Like obviously now I would never, like, I just wouldn't do that anymore now that I've been through some things, but I think it's just so whack.
But yeah, so fellas, ladies like a very secure man who's
detailed, secure man.
Yes, like somebody who's really like they love themselves. You can't be in a relationship if you do not love yourself. I'm sorry to tell you, my friends, but you need to love yourself and know your worth before you get back into anything or want something, or you like this is what you want but you know you don't love yourself and you're not. No, you gotta love yourself before you go into anything. Any decision that you make, you gotta love yourself.
Yeah guys, make sure you follow our TikTok, make sure you follow our original page, our main page. It's a reaction channel, it's called Just Issamigas, and make sure you follow us on all social media. So it'll be linked down below. And also we are doing promotions, free promotions, for anybody that wants to send us any product, t-shirt, lashes, soda can, whatever you want us to promote for you guys. We are doing it for free. Just send us a DM or send us an email.
Because baby,
oh my god, I love his name.
I know.
But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Oh guys, I forgot to say, we are doing reactions for everybody that wants a reaction. Just email us and we will give you guys our rates. But yeah,
sure will. Bye guys.
Oh my god.